Jason Sudeikis, Susan Sarandon, and thousands of other actors have joined screenwriters in Hollywood's biggest strike in more than 6 decades. Writers walked off the job in May, frustrated over pay, working conditions, and a lack of protections from advances in artificial intelligence, AI. Major films in production, including the Avatar and Gladiator sequels, may be affected by the shutdown. While the strike lasts, actors cannot appear in films or even promote movies. Brian Cox, the lead actor on HBO's Succession, told the BBC the strike could last until the end of the year. "The whole streaming thing has shifted the paradigm," Brian Cox said. "They are trying to freeze us out and beat us into the ground, because there's a lot of money to be made in streaming and the desire is not to share it with the writers or the performers." Talks for a new contract with studios and streaming giants broke down on Thursday, with the Screen Actors Guild, SAG, accusing the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, AMPTP, of being unwilling to offer a fair deal. About 160,000 performers stopped work at midnight, joining the 11,500 members of the Writers Guild of America, WGA, who walked out on May 2. By noon on Friday, union members and their supporters had gathered outside the offices of major studios and streaming services in Los Angeles, New York, and other cities. Exciting events like red carpet premieres, interviews, and popular conventions such as the Emmys and Comic-Con have been affected due to changes in plans. Some have been postponed, rescheduled, or made smaller in scale. The strike action is driven in part by an uncomfortable transition to the era of digital streaming, as well as by broader technological changes. AI will affect everybody, Academy Award winner Susan Sarandon said. "There's definitely always been the feeling that if it isn't solved now, how do we ever solve it in the future? If you don't have the foresight to put something in place for the future, then you're screwed," she said. "It's clear that nothing is going to change from the top down, it's going to be up to us at the bottom." With the prospect that the strike could roll on for months, cinemas could face problems, and viewers may be left with nothing new to watch bar reality TV and live sport. In a statement on Friday, the White House said President Joe Biden believes all workers, including actors, deserve fair pay and benefits. The president supports workers' right to strike and hopes the parties can reach a mutually beneficial agreement, spokeswoman Robin Patterson said.